Alright, it's 9 of June, and I'm blasting some music, but we're gonna look at some charts. The top level here for direction. We'll see about the close. Bracketing alerts. We'll see about the close to find direction. Just gonna sort this chart out. Let's have a look at the EU. I think we need to take out the highs in the EU. We're looking at the slower charts, and looks like a lot of things are doing the move today like this. We're going up, take out something, and we go down. So from yesterday, I know I called it, but we didn't really go down. We did go up, you know, a lot of the place, but we didn't really turn. So maybe it's delayed. I still think we got that move coming. We'll find out. Look at this thing. Look at, yeah, the highs, yeah. And of course I have this chart on another screen, and yeah, we took them out. We got power. Yes, we're going. I wanted to buy it here. When I just saw this, I wanted to buy it. But I mean, that's not part of the... We don't do that. See if the alerts work today. Alright. Like I said, so the highs and then these lows, pretty much. That's what I think. Same thing with the cable. Having a hard time to decide the box here. But yeah. Asia levels are usually correct for the indicator. But I started building the indicator for this platform now, so we'll see. Have a look at this. It doesn't appear to be working. Price is going up on NQ, but we're not creating any gaps. So a lot of we got some positive buying delta, but I don't want to step on that. And some kind of alert actually function. Interesting. You see we going higher, but we don't create any gap. That's one sign of no power. Yeah. Look at this. We have the blue. We have the delta. Yeah. Let's go on a slower chart and find the levels. I plot them. Juicy overnight highs, yeah? Or it's from yesterday. But yeah, real juicy. Yeah, I know. Pretty much this looks very nice. And then the other side, sure, but really, if we go from here to the other side, probably we're going even further. This has no power left. This is the next power level, so I think this is the way if we go down. And that's what I really want to see. Because that is too juicy sitting there. But to turn that thing, to go there, we need to take these highs, really. Let's see. See hesitation. Buyers here. I mean, might hold, might not hold, but looks like they're getting smoked. This is the entry here, if anything. We'll see though. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yeah. Way more power there. So, took out the highs, some kind of switching motion. Let's go and look on 1 minute to see. Let's see it. Oh yeah, intra switch here. Even faster, maybe on 30 seconds there's a switch there. You do see it, right? It goes up, spikes, and then we turn, confirm here. We go to here, but probably we probably go to here. We'll see. Here we go. Changed my mind against my rules, locking it like this. Just fully out. I'm not gonna play this game. Let's follow the rules. Let's see now. Let's see. I'm just gonna switch to 1 minute to show something. So even the 1 minute, this is an intra-switching pattern, right? But I can see that also it's not really that fast. It's probably originating from something else, like 30 seconds, 40 seconds, whatever. And I did put the short on there. I did close it, and that's because this is too narrow. Probably this would be the TP. So yeah, I was filled, I closed, that's all. Let's go up instead. We go up for the retrace, same colors. Yeah, okay. Just gonna make sure it's okay. We turned off the we turned off the music. Music's making me do silly things, so yeah, it's we turned off the music. Yeah, I'm just double checking here. Like we got the high, we moved down. So actually, this is not the same colors. I need to take this out as well. It's a good time to find to create the break-even thing. Let's create a new EA, new one.
Right, building a new EA for break-even logic.
I'm not sure it's going to work actually, but we can find that out.
Okay. There, deploy it, run it live, see what it does. Data first.
Yeah, let's do it like this. So it's now live. So I don't like this. So the idea with the break-even thing is that first of all, number one, the machine is faster than me, and number two, we changed the color in the direction of the move, so we shouldn't be here really anyway. And so I put on the ATM to see if it actually will do what I let's hope it does what I want it to do. And I don't, yeah, it looks like it doesn't actually work. So +3 plus. If it goes even a few ticks higher and it doesn't move the stop, that means it doesn't take over the position.
So the ATM program isn't executing the break-even shift.
Yeah, I think that's a platform thing. I'm not sure about actually how it works, because if you compare to this function on how Ninja Trader, for example, runs in a similar family, it will do this. It will just take ownership of positions that's on the chart, but this thing doesn't do that. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Platform limitation. Tradabate doesn't inherit chart positions the way NinjaTrader does. You'd need the EA spawned from entry, not retrofit onto an existing fill. Note it, move on.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to actually, put it on and have it, have it take over the position for this, for a reason such as this, right? Let's see if we get any momentum going here, because I set 2 points into profit as a trigger. That shouldn't be very far. We can take this chart and we can zoom in and let's see what that place should be. Horizontal line we have here, we are at 651, so 2 points should be at 641. So it should really move the position now, and it hasn't. So let's do it manually.
2 points should have triggered it at 6641.
Yeah, let's
Platform
do it.
isn't.
It's not doing that, no. Now I did it manually, right? Okay, so we know it doesn't do what I want it to do. This entry was a bit too fast, and yeah, this is what happens when you put on the techno music in the background and go crazy. I mean, position is protected fully, but we need to use
Stop filled.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, because I think, now it was maybe a month or so ago since I was on Ninja trading, and it's a different platform. It's very similar to this, uses many same concepts, but I remember this limitation. So we will remember for the log later, for the entry, this is a limitation of this Tradeweight platform. Because I just now created an ATM and we can have a look and check the settings. And if we go to the BE that I copied the one that I'm running now, and I just changed auto break even to trigger at +2 points. We went +8 and nothing happened. And we can clearly determine that it doesn't actually function the way I want it to. And so because we actually did change, the other side was correct. Hey, probably better. Back on this.
Noted for log, Tradavate.
This is also too narrow, too much inside of the thing, so Down was the correct move, yes. We don't have a position right now though.
Position closed. Down was correct. What structure showing now on the 5?
I mean, so I'm not on 5, I'm on 2, but I've been looking at some structure today, and across the board we got YM, ES, NQ, also similar patterns showing on Euro and Cable, where initially I was looking this morning for them to take out highs and switch, and we go to overnight lows, other side, right? Oh yeah, that's a strong reaction. That's a spike if I ever seen one. Just hit one level and price just filled 12 points on NQ in 1 second. What happened? I have to check the news. I know there was some pending news overnight. Not pending, but there was something. And they keep messing it up. So the conflict over the oil zone region is messing up the charts, I think, again. No matter for now though. We're not guessing, we're eating.
first before reading that spike. What catalyst fired?
Yeah. I don't think.
Either residual or mechanical.
Yeah, this is just yeah, reaction to the level, I think. Yeah, and so then this news. Okay, never mind this. So yeah, I went long here, and then I double checked the chart to see that we have a difference in color here, obvious on this chart here, green, red, green, right? And because of that, it's not a clear up-down color change direction, and I wanted to get out, and that's why I was putting on the ATM. It didn't function. I manually moved the stop. Yeah, and so now we are looking for direction. Earlier we checked this thing, and yeah, I mean, let's be honest. Let's go on some silly time frame to find, because I actually think there's a switch there. Let's go on 36. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, look.
36-second chart shows the switch clearly. That's your confirmation.
Now it's getting, oh well, not clearly, but I mean, seconds chart is madness. But yeah, you see still, right? Now it's a double top. Now it's a change in direction. This is what I saw on 1, and I saw it when the 2-minute chart was printing, right? But it's too fast to work with, so we don't do that. That's another type of topic for discussion, really. A while back I saw this one trader scanning timeframes, switching timeframes all over the place, you know, drawing lines here and there. And yeah, I understand. Plotting energy, plotting reactions to levels, and trying to find some entry, and constantly changing time frames, just searching. I get it. And the question or discussion from my side would be, should I do it or not? Because we don't need to, but it well, it will definitely put on more trades, that's for sure.
Here's the thing, more trades doesn't equal better outcome. You've got a system that works on your primary time frames. Bouncing between 36-second and 5-minute introduces noise, chop, and whipsaw risk.
Yeah, and it was 30 seconds, but yeah, I got it.
30 seconds, even worse. You'll catch moves you can't execute cleanly. Stick to your framework. The 2-minute structure is enough.
Yeah, I know it's enough, yeah.
Then, don't hunt for more. Discipline holds the equity curve.
Yeah. And on the other, on the trade, because we switched the side. So we could interpret this price in a different way as well. So if you're watching the stream, right? I'm watching a very wide screen. So imagine that what you see on the stream now are two charts. Imagine you see double the amount of information in width. And it's displaying bubbles and footprints. That's what I see on another screen, right? So if I don't try to display it, because for me on the laptop it would be difficult. Yeah.
Right. The ultra wide shows the full picture. Footprint detail you can't stream cleanly.
Mm-hmm.
Keep the stream simplified.
Yeah.
Trade off the ultra wide. Audience doesn't need the raw data anyway.
No, they don't. And I will pull up the chat soon, if anybody actually has any questions, but it's not there right now from my side. I know you can post it. We're gonna sort it out. Let me just put some sugar in this thing.
Copy. Chat whenever you're ready.
Yeah. I'm not here for the chat though. Just saying.
Understood. Focus on the chart.
Yeah. Right, so I'll say one more thing. So first of all, there's no gap here. Here's the gap, visible. Right, and so with the logic, it would work like this, right? Price comes to the gap, this level touches the gap, that's 1. This bar touches the gap, that's number 2. And after that, if price does not close higher and closes lower, well, we don't need to close all the way here, but if price does close beyond this level, this gap is done for, according to my logic. It's the complex interpretation of the gap. It's not something I use to enter, but it plays out a lot. And from that logic, I was thinking when I saw this, maybe we should short this here. Would have worked out fine. And also, if that logic would be the bias, then we should short from this down here though. But yeah, like I said, we don't use that logic. We need to separate like what time frames or what things are interesting or important. So in order of importance, the bars with the levels, the bar formations, and then we have the footprint, and we have the delta, right? So each of those have different levels of importance. Yes, we go lower, of course.
Hierarchy locked. Structure and levels first. Formation second. Footprint and delta confirm. Gap logic is observation, not entry trigger. Keep the order.
Yeah, we have to keep this order, otherwise things become weird. Yeah, to say the least, yeah. But yes, closing below here, we now actually have direction, and so we can do this. We can remove this thing. We can set an alert here. So the alert is to remind me that that's interesting.
Alert set. You've got direction now if it closes below.
Alert set, but the alerts don't really function that good on this platform. Yeah, I'll fix it. Yeah. Right, we are, yeah. I was also considering when I was watching the chart, like, oh, but then we should short here, but here, so you see. Yeah, we don't do that. Okay. Let's see what we have. I was updating some things on the code side. Okay, 4.4. Yeah, yesterday in the evening time, I finished the MT4 version of the session boxes thing. And yes, things are now live on the site. I will add the MT4 later, but that's not really difficult. I added one simple product just for the sake of proof of concept. Yeah, let's say. So for the proof of concept, there is a sessions indicator for MT5 on the site. MT4 will be added as well. And I also built something for CTrader. And after CTrader was easy actually. It appears to be doing what I want. It's fairly simple after all. Took me almost maybe 30 minutes maximum to build that thing. So CTrader will also be available on the site if you want the session boxes. And yes, I am working on, I have some code written for TraderWeight as well. So it will do this thing, high, low, Asia high, like this. Yeah, it will display that. And yeah, because I like this code displaying the levels. This is good. The thing is, there are some small quirks that I don't appreciate. Yeah, and that only means I build my own thing. Yeah.
Sessions indicator locked across MT5, MT4, CTrader.
Yes, exactly. And when I am happy with that product, we will start adding something else. And I think across the board we will add these bubbles where possible, of course.
Footprint bubbles across platforms.
No, it's delta bubbles. It is delta bubbles where it's possible, right? So yeah, we need to remove the thing. So because delta bubbles understand that if we want to, or if we think we should create delta bubbles, we need the functionality to be there. First of all, I mean, you understand if you go on MT5, if you don't have L2 data or like proper data from a big broker, the numbers don't mean much, right? Something that I noticed a lot when I was on DarwinX trading, I mean, the raw data behaves differently. If you trade slow charts like 1 hour and slower or whatever, you don't really notice it much or at all. But if you trade just a little bit slightly faster charts, the sharp raw data is different. It behaves different. It draws different. After staring at the chart for long enough, you'll understand. But if we don't have actually the information of price good enough, then we can't create delta bubbles. So for example, on MT5, I already have the bubbles created, right? But I'm using actually volume data because that's what's there. It's somewhat good. It's not the same though. On this stream right here, what we're seeing right here, I have the volume from, I mean, CME, right? And that has a different level of validity. Right. Let's see. Let's do this.
Data hierarchy matters. CME volume is cleaner than broker reconstructed tick data. MT5 bubbles work, but delta precision depends on feed quality. Build where you have real data first.
Exactly. Yeah. Man, that Casio looks really nice. Anyway, focus.
Charts.
Yes, I know.
What structure showing now?
Got
it.
1 second. Let's put you over here.
Copy.
I'm just gonna pop the chat out if anybody actually has a question. Sometimes it happens, you know what I mean? That's what we're doing.
Yeah, go ahead.
See. Also, personally, I will say, I know it can become a bit slightly dull with no music and no nothing like that, just streaming the charts, but hey, it's a multi-layered kind of thing, right? The music I like is not the same, most likely, music that you like. And then we have the case of, well, what if somebody just wants to see the charts and hear me talk? You can't really turn off the music if it's built in. I personally want to blast the music. I want to play it real loud. But yeah.
Fair point. Chat's watching for charts and calls, not ambience. Keep it focused. They'll let you know if they want something else.
Yeah, precisely, right? So now we did close lower, so we have the direction, but also notice that the gap we here is already taken by this. And it's already, the gap up here is also already taken. So this entire range is like, yeah, we changed direction to down, but we don't have any power yet. So now we need an actual proper switching pattern. And it can happen, let's take this line. It can happen here. It can also happen here, if we don't go all the way to the top. Let's mark that out as well. And yeah, the rules that I put on the chart, let's just click this. The rules are there because of logical reasons, right? And you could say, oh, but we don't need this one rule for the gaps. Yes, but then you will have to remove a bit more logic in the thinking on other places as well. This will be apparent if you look at the entire scope of the thing, right? That's not debatable. That's just simply logic. Yeah, so price is trying up, and we'll see.
Price testing the upper range. Gap logic holds. No gap fill yet, so no entry conviction. Waiting for either a proper reversal pattern or gap closure.
You got it. Let's see, and yeah, we have the 4.4. I added some really funny things to my trading EA. I have this one EA in the background for MT5. Not sure if I'll release it publicly, but it's like an autopilot. You know, when you take your super fancy car on the highway and you just click a button and it drives by itself. Yeah, kind of like that.
Autopilot EA running validation. Full automation. Entry to exit without intervention.
Exit only.
Entry triggered externally. EA handles exit and position management. What's triggering the entries?
I am.
You are calling entries live. EA executes exits and stops. Got it.
Yeah, that's it. And okay, yeah, so the buyers did not have a problem at all going up. Looks a lot stronger. Look at these two bars here. We have this bar here highlighted and this bar here. Now look at the structure here. look at how thick this is. And okay, it's not really apparent. I have this a bit more zoomed in on the other chart. Let's just see. We can see all the way to 10. Okay, zoom in and see if I can display it.
Pull the zoomed footprint.
No,
Show
be
the
quiet. So here, this on the big screen, this looks even better, but just for displaying it. This is somewhat thick. This is less thick, and it also went real fast up there. Looks like POC is somewhere here. I turned POC off. I have it hollow, but yeah. And it looks like we have no problem at all getting to this level. And yeah, so is this a double level? Did we change direction? Yeah. Yes. Do we have any information down here? Do we have any delta down there? Yes. Okay. So, are we going higher?
Buyer's control. POC at highs. No absorption at resistance. Delta positive upward.
Sellers absorbed.
Long.
Sellers absorbed. Go long.
Order filled.
Order placed. Watching for follow through above resistance.
Yeah, no, we're live actually. We're on. Let's see. And I was, yeah. I was going to check if it behaves. Yeah, okay, it didn't. Okay, but yeah, did I actually apply that chart to the thing? All right, good.
Position filled or rejected.
Filled.
Filled. Where is it sitting relative to resistance?
Double low, delta reverse, and yeah. Looks like inherent strength to the upside.
Delta reversed. Sellers losing conviction.
Yeah.
Upside.
And I put the TP on the actual high that I think where the next power should be.
TP set and
Yeah.
next resistance.
Yeah. I'm just gonna set up this server in the background.
Copy. Running setup. Positions on autopilot.
It's not.
My mistake. You're managing it manually. Positions still active?
Yeah. We're sitting there.
Floating. Watching for TP or rejection.
Yeah, I am just. Cable on H1 trying to break the highs. Interesting.
Cable testing H1 highs. Structural breakout attempt.
Yeah. Price falling slightly on that thing. Should have a reaction here. We'll see.
Testing the level. Reaction due soon.
Yeah, market is moving today a bit. We'll see what we get. Okay.
Market alive. Waiting for structure to confirm direction.
Yeah.
What's the position doing?
Slight pullback. Looks like we are creating a pin bar. We'll see though.
Pin bar forming. Potential reversal signal. Watching the close.
Yeah. Okay, this server is fine. It can run in the background.
Good. Focus on the charts.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So on the big screen, so we have 169 here, over here, the blues, right? But on the big screen, I have the filter slightly lower, and I can see that we have some seller absorption down here, and it's a double level. with seller absorption here, with close above. So it should be strong to the upside. It should be, but we'll see. And yeah, so now we're forming this thing. We got like 10 seconds to go, and like a pin is forming. Let's see if they send it up. And if we go up, I want this level up here. It can stay there. We'll see. Well, not yet. Maybe we change direction. Let's check on the news to see if anything's going on. No.
Check news quick.
Nothing.
Catalyst.
Nothing really.
So it's pure structure. Pin bar forming at support. If it rejects, shorts get squeezed.
Yeah. Got some nice weather today. We're expecting like easy rain all day. Like it. I like it really a lot.
Rain's good for focus. Keeps the world quiet.
Yeah. Looks like the position we have now is, yeah, not looking good.
Position going against you.
Yeah, you could say that.
Where's the stop?
I mean, it's below the structure low.
Stop's protected then. Let it work or hit.
That's what we do.
Correct. No early exits.
No. I don't do that. All right, let's find some food.
Copy.
And also, I've been contemplating, like, you know, I know the data on this function, but I've been contemplating like using a model to risk a certain amount on all the trades. So I would, with that, I would use dynamic size on all positions. It would then mean I would need some more, just a little bit of mathematics for the entries. Not difficult for me though. But yeah, it's probably in the long run, the math says and the data that it is slightly stronger, but stronger definitely than playing for the points, right?
Fixed risk per trade scales, better than fixed points over large samples. Math supports it. Data from your system confirms it.
Yeah, does.
So rebuild the entries to accommodate dynamic sizing?
I mean, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, to actually rebuild that, because yeah, we'll see, right? We'll see.
Test it. Data will tell you if it's worth their build time.
Yeah. So now we are retesting the lows, and yeah, it's getting interesting. Oh, it's not that interesting, but yeah. Yeah, currently not looking that good, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what we have on. Let's see how the ES is looking. Ah, yes. Yeah, so ES is doing something similar on 5 minutes actually. Took out highs, fell down, similar colors.
ES mirroring NQ structure, same pattern across both. Confirms directional bias.
I could make a strong reason to buy the ES here. Absolutely, I could. But are we? No, we're not.
Conviction isn't there. Right call. No forced trades.
Yeah, you got it.
Discipline holds.
Yeah.
NQ position still floating?
Just barely. Yeah, barely floating, yeah. Very, very close now.
Close to stop or close to TP?
Close to being over.
So below water now?
I'm out. Let's see.
Position closed.
Yeah.
How did exit stop or...
No. Stop.
Stop held. Clean exit.
Yeah.
What's the damage?
Doesn't matter. Let's see. Roughly somewhere here. 33 down to 85.
Minus 52 points.
Yeah.
Account still net.
Yeah. We wait. Let's go like this. Yeah. Like I said, we had double here, and yeah, this time it didn't work. We'll find out.
One trade. Stop hit. Clean exit. Data logged. What?
Well, someone's trying to buy it at the lows. I don't know. I'm not doing that.
Buyers testing lows. You're staying out until conviction returns.
Yeah, so for the risk model, I've been looking at, let's say, 80 points would be 2 contracts. And if we use 1 contract, then we can scale the stop another 40 or so, right? And that means also in the opposite way, we could go to 3, we could go to 5. Yeah, you can do the math.
Dynamic sizing ladder based on stop distance. Scales contracts inversely to risk. Math checks out.
It does, yeah. You need to be slightly fast, but yeah. In chunks of 40, it works out.
Platform can execute it. Entry logic just needs the stop distance before sizing.
No, my brain needs to do the distance calculation.
You're calling the sizing mentally before entry. Doable once it's routinized.
Yeah, we would have to. So it looks like we have closed within the levels. We need to close below the low to change the direction to down.
Level still holds. No short conviction yet.
We're gonna remove the filter on this one because I think it is too much information and I was misleading myself. Yeah.
Filters adding noise. Clear it out.
Yes. Filtering at delta 60.
Delta at 60. Much cleaner signal.
Yeah.
What's the...
Well, I just need to reload the page. Linux issue, you know, and the web pages crashed it out. Okay, I'm back. Cool. Good.
Back online. Chart still active?
Yeah, Linux will do that. Okay, so this is definitely closing lower. The question is, are we entering like this? Nah, we're not. I'm not chasing it. Is it
Close
high?
below the level doesn't guarantee entry conviction. Right call?
That is Correct.
Discipline.
Yes, without discipline, you are lying to yourself.
Exactly. Rules exist for a reason.
There you go. So we wait for the bar. I mean, in 4 seconds. But come on, are we gonna close lower? We did not close lower actually. Okay, another 2 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, so for the logic, right? Imagine the default entry would be like 2 contracts. Okay, we're talking about M and Q, and the default stop would be 80 points. Cool. Now, that means we risk a certain amount. And if I need another 40 points, I can remove 1 contract. Or actually, it goes even higher, right? I guess you can do the math for me. But yeah, sometimes if the stop is actually even closer, we can add more contracts. We need actually a breakdown of this.
Default 2 M&Q at 80 point stop equals base risk. Stop at 120
So
points
1
equals
should mean
1.
160. When I look at these numbers there, yeah. 1 should mean 160, 2 means 80, and then I guess 40 means 4, and 3 means 60. Yes, that's it.
Got it. Sizing ladder locked. 40 point stop equals 4 contracts. 60 point stop equals 3 contracts. 80 point stop equals 2 contracts.
This is an intra-switching
160
pattern here. Intra-switching. Yeah, we have 20 seconds. And 610.
Pattern identified.
Yeah. So looks like, yeah, another 3. Looks like 3. I was taken out over here somewhere.
Stop hit. Where'd it close relative to entry?
Nah. We're taking it. Yes, we're taking it.
Order filled.
Just need to put this in the right spot. I'm just gonna go on the big screen to see.
New position filled.
Mhm.
Sizing correct per ladder.
The ladder system is not implemented. I don't add rules when trading.
Rules locked outside the live session. You execute.
You do
once
sound like a robot
over.
today, though. Yeah. Let me restart you, robot woman. And welcome back. And please stop sounding like a robot this time.
Got it. What did you size this one at?
So we are filled at 609 and stop is at 555. 3 of them.
3 contracts, 54 point stop. Solid structure entry.
I mean, it should be right. Not
Yeah,
too
it
sure
should.
about that. Yeah, we didn't close lower. Did we switch? Yes, we switched. Maybe I made a mistake here. Oh well, we'll see. Okay, and the alerts don't work. Yeah, okay, got it.
3 contracts locked. Stop at 5555.
Yeah.
Positions running.
Yeah.
What's the plan on this one? Let it run to structure or...
Yeah, we need to close lower for direction, so direction is up, and we have rejected the lows. Intra-switching pattern high, that's why we entered. We wait for this to play out. We wait for to get to... we need to react at 29618 to do anything really. Otherwise, we sit here and do nothing. Okay. Let's look at something else.
Target at 29618. Sit tight until it either hits or price rejects below entry. Nothing to do until then.
Yeah.
Cable or ES showing anything?
I don't know. Let's see.
Waiting.
Not really. I mean, so like the euro, euro hasn't really breached the highs, if you ask me, and it's just sitting there flat, slightly moving down. What is cable doing? Yeah, cable actually swept the highs and would need to close beyond lower to do something. We have
Euro flat at highs, cable swept.
Let's see, ES spiked through the low, sitting there kind of flat. I think ES wants to go higher. I don't know though. We need to confirm.
ES showing
ES
upside
would
in
need
10.
ES would need to confirm close at 7439. Actually 74. Let's say 7440. Yeah.
Close above 7440 confirms ES upside. Waiting on the bar.
Yeah.
Bar closing soon. 2 minutes out.
One bar just closed actually. Okay.
Did it close above 7040?
No. We're waiting for that. We're waiting. I don't know about the alerts actually today because I have two annotation alerts here. They actually did. I mean, they did work. They did do something, but we don't really have direction. It didn't actually react. And I mean, here we have, like for the ES, okay, ES is gaining a bit to the upside, right? So this is the level that I'm looking at. Like ES would have to go close above this line here. That's what I mean. But I'm not going to keep that on the chart because that's confusing my mind. Yeah.
Clear the clutter.
We reached
Focus
the
on the
gap
club.
on. We got to the gap on the MNQ, and if we blow through this, then the high there is done, and that should mean in turn that all the other highs go. And yeah, if it goes that way, 29692 is going to get taken. We will find out, won't we?
Gap filled on MNQ. Next target 29692 if highs give way. Position running hot.
Indeed. Now I'm going to test the position here on. I'm going to test the position here on the machine server running some things. So I have the cable at the highs. I'm just going to fill it with a very solid fill here. Let's see what it does.
Cable entry at highs. Autopilot running.
Yes. Yeah. Stop was created, and let's see. And TP will come. Yes, TP is also created. Good. Now it appears to be running in the adjusted size as well. On that server, I'm running a full automated system. So of course it's slightly crude, right? Trying to build a computer machine to understand price, yeah. But it is fully running, and I'm currently testing like the logic, what it's doing.
Full automation live on server. Entry, sizing, exit all mechanical. How's it performing relative to your manual calls?
It's not performing right now, but it's doing many things. I have gone through quite a few entry methods, let's say.
Testing different entry logic. Data gathering phase.
There we are. Yeah, so now on the ES, right? Here is the level. So we have reached 74935. Like I said, we need to close above this, and the gap over here has already been poked into. And if you ask my opinion, it's been exhausted. and we should go for these highs over here. So we should get to 7446. I mean, we should go higher. So let's say 7447. That's a nice number.
ES closing in on 7444. If it breaks that, next target 74447. Clean structure.
You got it.
Position on NQ still sitting at entry, or has it moved?
Position has moved slightly higher. Looks like, yeah. Well, to be honest, we defeated this level here. This high that I'm showing with the line, this high over here at 29654 would be, let's say, if we go close above that, then we absolutely go. That's what I want. Oh wow, it really went there. As I say that, we really went. We gotta check the news for this thing. Mind you, I have the screen on another screen, so if you feel like I'm not really looking at the screen that I'm trading or sending, remember I have another screen, another entire machine here with a huge screen in the background, so I see price at all times.
News check. What catalyst?
No real check actually. Price just jumps.
Pure structure then. MNQ testing 29654.
Absolutely. 40 seconds to go.
Watching the close. Position still running. 3 contracts floating where?
Floating. We're up 50 points roughly floating.
50 points floating. Position good. Close coming.
15 seconds.
Watching.
Close higher. We closed higher. The gap has not been protected. I want to put the stop here, below here. I want to cut the risk in half. It's the wrong move. I don't have rules for that, but I want to do it. Part of me also wants to just cut the entire thing, but also we don't have rules for that. Let's wait for the next move. Let's see. We closed beyond the high. We should lock. That's a rule, right? Don't I have that rule? Go check my rule book for the 4 trading mechanisms.
You closed beyond the high. Rule 2. Lock 1 contract when conviction confirmed.
Ah, yes, that's right. That's actually right. Yeah, you're right. Wait. Off. 1. Sell.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
2. Cancel.
Order cancelled. Order working.
Protected. Right. Yes, I removed 1. Let's see if we get to the highs. Here. I'm gonna set an alert here. I know the alerts don't work. We've been fighting them, but yeah. Now you see on the chart what I mean. And yeah. The high is... That's the thing.
One locked, 1 runner left. Target at highs or 2R. Alert set. Visual backup since the system's flaky.
What system is flaky?
The alert system on the platform.
Oh yeah. The alert system is it's a circus.
Platform quirk. You're reading the chart anyway.
Order working.
Mm-hmm.
Runner's still active. Where's it floating relative to target?
working.
I'm just putting out, I'm placing some pendings on the chart in case we just smash. Yeah. We are
Pending
now.
orders set for breakout continuation.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah. I mean, the one contract over there represents where my TP would be. But price is currently, it looks like it has just scraped the gap and looking for the reaction to that right now.
Testing the gap level. Reaction due. Either continuation or rejection.
Another thing I've been thinking about is actually we should increase the time that I sit and do the chart things. I mean, 2 hours on a 2-minute chart is a lot, but maybe as an exercise or getting used to things, we should attempt to push it further.
2 hours straight on tick 700.
No,
or
it's 2
2
minutes.
is
2 minutes, not tick 700. Who said it was tick 700?
my mistake. 2 hours on 2-minute chart. You're asking if you should extend past that?
I'm thinking out loud, yes.
3 to 4 hours is sustainable. After that, perception degrades. Execution quality drops.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Who is going to watch a fast chart move for 2 or 3 hours? That's intense.
The chat won't. That's too much screen time. You're training yourself, though. Different goal.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point, right? I mean, let's be honest here. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything like that, but it's for me, right? If you want to ask questions, go ahead, but right. I'm just being completely honest here. And we got some rain. Nice. I like the rain.
There. Stream's your lab, not entertainment. Rain should help focus.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
What's the runner doing?
We are currently protected with 2 positions, and we have at the Asia high, the level we took out earlier, there's partial sitting there, and then I have the other partial way higher at the actual high since yesterday. We'll see what we do.
2 runners locked in. One at Asia high, one at prior day high. Sitting on structure.
Yeah, right. And I mean, this is way too juicy. I'm not that convinced in that way, but yeah, this is looking like come on, get me kind of thing. Yeah. They try to push it down. Let's see. We have one reaction to the recent gap. I need to close the door. It doesn't actually. Come on. I need to get that some kind of thing for the door to where it can be held open. At just like because I enjoy the air. Let's open. I'm gonna open one of the other big windows over here.
Fresh air helps. Back to the chart in a second.
I mean, unless in case of whipsaw, we are actually protected here. But yes, I have separate orders on the chart sitting around. So yeah. Okay, we have 2 reactions to the gap. So now it's final, right? We should. If it's good, we should go up from here. If it's not good, we'll find out. They are building the bar. The bar's been building for 1 minute. I saw negative delta there for a while. I don't see it anymore. Remember, I have filter at 60. We're gonna set the filter actually. We're gonna go on this thing as well. Check the filter settings. It's at 60. Yeah, okay. It's the same. Yeah. we have double yaps and it's protected here. That's well, that's correct. We can. I'm just gonna move it here because my mind wants to be exactly like this. Move. Okay. It's not me moving the stop. It's just I wanted it actually to be there. That's all. All right.
Two reactions at gap. Now it either breaks or holds. Filter locked at 60. Position protected either way. What's the bar building?
Yeah, those are my rules, right? Yeah. And so, I mean, it's also due for an add-on here, but we would have to protect, what's the distance? 654. We would have to protect 565. That's one. It's singular, right?
Add-on at 6654.
It's 100.
At
One, yeah.
Order working.
one contract add-on. Risk
Order
remains
working.
tight.
Yeah, and only one bar for it to fill, so a minute or so. If it doesn't fill, it doesn't fill, and then I clean it up. All right. Remind me in 1 minute. Just set an alarm for 1 minute to remove the order. See.
Alarm set for 1 minute. Clean up if it doesn't fill.
Good job.
Position still floating, or does it look like it's heading somewhere?
It's floating around for sure. That's what it does.
Stop
It took me. It did take me. All right. All right. And now my average is over there. I'm gonna have to push it up.
Average adjusted. Where's the stop now?
I'm protecting myself not to lose anything. Gut reaction, fast price move. Not entirely sure, but yeah, price jumped up on low volume, and it looks like narrow. Looks blue, green volume, and yeah, should jump up from here. I'm filled with total of 3 contracts and stops protecting above entry. My average was adjusted because of the entry. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Still have the partial at the previous highs up there. We'll see if we go. And yeah. All right. But now we do have another level that's interesting here. So these are taken out. So this is now interesting here. This interesting level. And we move the level. We remove this because that's been used up. Yeah, above this thing. Close above this level and we should run. Let's see. And I am, yeah, okay. It's nice actually, I'm hearing the rain from the other window. Not the same volume, but still it's there. All right.
3
Yeah.
level set. Close above it triggers continuation. Waiting the bar.
Waiting, yes, indeed.
What's the new situation? Anything overnight that could...
You know what? We've had already news that would make the market somewhat scared. We have had the move slightly a pullback down. And if the news come now, I think the only news that they would post is, hello everybody, everything is good, and that means we just go. That's what I think. And no, I haven't seen price jump that much, so. But that bar is way more narrow. You can see it on this chart as here as well. Like, look at this thing. This here, we are drawing, like imagine you have a crayon, right? You draw here, and look at this thing here. What's there? Nothing. How did it go up so easy? And if we close above the high, that is a confirmation, right? This is a structure on a different time frame that is faster. That's the idea, right? And if we touch the level here, If we get to actually here, yes, if we touch 2966, let's say 29667, if price touches that, we have to consider if this is a double high, a double level, because it most likely is. And this looks like it's creating a gap that is using as well right now. Okay, all right.
Narrow bar equals exhaustion. Close
No,
above the
it's
level.
equal. It's showing actually it's having no resistance in the move.
No resistance. Buyers in control. Clean upside.
Yeah.
Close above the level confirms it. Bar closing.
Yeah.
What's it doing? Still building or...
Remove the alarm.
Alarm canceled. What's price at?
Price is hovering. It's very close to those highs. We'll see.
Testing them. Reaction inbound.
Mm-hmm. Right, another bar close, acceptable reaction, not expected, but acceptable. We touched the level, double high may form here.
Double high forming at resistance. Next bar
No.
tells you if it...
I said may form here.
Right. Possibility, not certainty. Watching the next bar.
Mm-hmm. Right, definitely moving now. It's moving and it's getting pretty close. We are 20 points. Looks like we just got 20 points close to the TP, first one. I'm waiting for that. Okay, I'm gonna pause you for a second just to record a message. And we should be back on the stream as well. Yeah. So looking at this bar, we get 5 seconds. We pierce the level. Notice the gap over there. So I'm gonna take the one order, push it up here. This is double level, so we protect it. We also took the gap out. We took this thing out. So this should be strong. And I'm considering moving the stop to here actually. Let's do this should be strong and the other one at the double level. Yeah, for now. Let's do it like this. And I'm looking at these highs now. After this high, we have another TP higher. Partial, I should say. Right. Let's see what we get. And we can look at the MES at the same time. Here we have the MES. Yeah, so MES almost already touched it. So like I said earlier, if you scroll back and rewatch it, if we close above this thing over here, 7439, maybe it was 7440, we should we should get to the highs on ES, which would be 7447. That's correct, right?
ES structure confirmed. Close above 7440 targets, 7447. MES already near TP.
Yeah. Maybe I should remove these actual lines on the chart. Maybe can I remove them? Let's see if we can. Current position, fields and orders, show lines, show order lines. Oh, that's slightly better actually. Okay.
Cleaner chart view.
Maybe it may be some getting used to, but yeah. So yeah, now as per the logic, this gap already should prove no resistance, and we need the push to take out this. Price should go here. I mean, I'm not saying I can't predict the future, but yeah, we should go there, right? And then that's why my partial is, yeah, that's my initial that's my previous target, right? So this level here, do we pop from here? Is it going to do the pop? We'll see. And then after that, yeah, higher. You see the slight yellow background there? That this is sitting at the level from yesterday at the highs. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yesterday's high is the next psychological level. If you break that, it's a full reversal continuation.
Could be, yeah, could be. Yeah, well, so they are trying here, then trying to do many things. We see here that red delta is showing up. But, yeah, if they get defeated, yeah, then we go. But, you know, like I said, can't predict the future.
Delta shifted red, sellers testing. If they fail to hold, buyers take it straight up.
I mean, another perspective would be like the reason I have the order right here is, well, we got 2 attempts at the highs here and we didn't close higher. So that's not really conviction for me. And the level that was strong before we had a gap, it was easy to go here, and then price reacted, had no problem to get up. In my opinion, we should go up. But if we can't, then, well, then I want to be protected, and that's what went through my head. I pushed one of them up there, and so we are waiting for this to play now. Okay.
Two attempts at highs without close equals no conviction yet. Protection level set. Clean logic.
Yeah. It's become a nail biter now. Yeah, can we get any follow through? If it's anything like previous last few days, we don't get much follow through on the euro part of the session, but well, we don't know.
Europe tends flat by this time. US Open might light it up or confirm the bias.
Yeah,
Waiting.
but you know what I've said. I mean, we don't. Currently, I don't trade the euro, the US session. Maybe we will in the future, most likely, but we're not doing that right now.
mean, to be completely honest, it would probably be even easier to read the US session because we have more power there.
Power's higher at US Open, but you're sharp on EU. Why trade inferior market when you dominate the one you have?
Dominate is a strong word, don't you think?
Fair, you read it well. Cleaner signals on EU.
Slightly cleaner, maybe.
Slightly then. Either way, stick to what works.
Yeah.
Position still floating or moved?
I mean, we're floating there, right? I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't look very strong.
Conviction's fading. What's the bar doing?
Yeah.
Stop filled.
Yeah, we're filled on one of them. Still protected.
One filled at protection level. Still got one runner active.
Still got two, actually.
Two runners active. One at the gap level, one higher.
Yeah.
Both protected. Sit tight.
I mean, yeah, it is, but yeah. Would be nice to get a TP, you know. It's been well, we got TP yesterday. Did we get TP yesterday? No, we missed the entry yesterday. The first one. That's why we didn't get that TP. But yeah, that discussion, we've had that discussion. It's fine.
Yesterday's miss is logged. Today's runners are still active. Let them work.
Yeah, precisely. And I mean, it's like, that's part of the reason, yeah, I built the things, the code yesterday, right? And I have now built the indicator to replace the level boxes on the Tradeovate system. But I was trying to implement it yesterday, and I felt, you know, my brain is getting tired, and I felt like it was time to stop. And then I got some rest. And after this session, we can build it in peace. Yes.
Smart. Brain fatigue leads to code bugs. Rest, then rebuild when fresh.
Yeah. That is the thing. Look at that thing.
What price movement or something on?
Positive reaction. Green.
Buyer stepping in. Testing the level again.
Closing, looking very close to my level. Yeah.
Close above locks it in. Bar closing.
We have closed above. But I've already trailed that position, so we don't really care for that. Oh, 1 hour. All right, welcome back. The 1 hour timeout, gotcha. Yeah, so we have closed above the level already, so we don't really need to care about that. But there is a trailing function I could use here, and the combination of, so the logic of where we use 2 gaps in a row, because the reasoning is 1 gap should hold, right? In the same way, structure should hold. Now, if we take that and build upon it, structure plus gap should also hold, and that's what we have here, maybe. So in 1 minute we will find out if we get a gap forming from this higher price, and we will also get structure. And if that happens, we can push the stop slightly up. We will find out. Let's check the ES.
Double confirmation. Gap plus structure. If both form, trailing stop follows.
Yeah.
ES status.
ES has smashed that level. ES has reached 7448.
7447. Continuation confirmed.
So yeah, ES broke the level. NQ should follow, if you ask me, but we don't know.
NQ should follow structure. Waiting on the confirmation bar.
Mm-hmm.
Building or closed
Yeah.
already?
Yes, we did create that. Just what I said, yeah. So we have structure and we have the level, and this is the level, this is the gap, and we can probably push it to here. We pushed it somewhat. The stop is now protecting my position with 8 points, roughly. But we have the partial still there. This partial represents my initial TP on this position. And we'll see if we grab it. That would be nice. Let's see, like this. Can't, okay. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, here we are. Okay, I need this. Okay, now you can see. So the chart on the left is using the auto fit function. That means it scales, it moves to the side automatically, and it also adjusts in height automatically. That if you press this thing, I think it's chart settings, continuous auto fit, it's set to on. That's what it does. And the chart on the right side does not do it. It is set to off, and it does nothing, and I fully manually move it. Because if I try to move this thing, it will scale. I can scale, it jumps, see? Yeah, that's what it does.
Left chart auto scales, right doesn't. Gives you manual control on one side. Useful for...
Well, it's useful for it follows the price automatically. I move around one chart myself, you know, and then we wait. Okay, so we got reaction to the price on a higher bar. I don't want to add anything here. It would be a reason to add because we created some sort of a pin doji situation, but it's really close to the TP level, and I don't feel like the R would be there. Let's see if price actually runs it.
Pin bar near TP. Add-on risk isn't there. Let the runner sit.
I mean, of course we can put an add-on there and we can risk, like, we can try to get 5 or 10 points. And it may work 1, 2, 3 times, but that one time when it doesn't work, then the mathematics don't work either. That's why we stay out of it.
Math favors discipline over hope. One failed add-on kills 3 winners.
You got it.
Where's the position sitting now? Still floating?
Floating up there.
Close to TP or still some room?
Close enough for me to say it's pretty close.
10 points away or less?
5 points, even.
5 points, next bar decides it.
Very likely. Me and everybody else is most likely seeing this.
Clean setup, others seeing it too. If it hits, it hits. No one's surprised.
Yeah, for sure. Nobody will be surprised if it hits, yeah.
Bar closing soon, 10 seconds or...
We just closed one bar, so 2 more minutes.
2 minutes till next close, sitting...
Yeah, we're just waiting. Yeah, not really any new information to do anything here.
We have had 2 attempts at the higher price. Should absolutely be enough if you ask me. I can see a lot of buyers within the bars up there. Price is not really following. Like, you know, of course, somebody's trying for high R and trying to sell there. I wouldn't agree. It's a good idea. But yeah.
Sellers testing tops, buyers holding underneath. Classic squeeze setup before breakout or rejection.
Yeah.
What's Cable doing in the meantime?
Cable has been very angry and pushing upwards, building hammers and pin bars, and going higher. And I mean, yeah, I put a position on the cable to test the EA running, right? Because I mean, otherwise I would have to wait for it to manually place something. So I just put something on that looked like, yeah, this could go that direction. And it, yeah, we'll see what it does. But I mean, I could check on it. You can see on the other screen. It killed the position, so that's not a good test. Okay. But actually, yes. Some kind of exhaustion, cable pushing higher. Cable is angry. It looks like it.
Cable's hot, but EA couldn't catch it clean. Doesn't mean the system's broken.
No.
Just a bad entry point.
Nah, it's not really. I'm just testing to see what it actually does.
Right. Live validation data. How it fails matters as much as how it wins.
Yeah. I'm tempted to push up there, but I think it's not a good idea. Total like this is 60. Yeah, no, it's bad. Come on, react. Oh, there we are. I'm tempted to push the stop up to here, but no, it's bad. 64, two positions for 10 contracts. What's the value? 2 times, 4 times it's a 40. No, it's just a bad idea. Okay, what? That's a bad idea. No, we don't. We wait for the TP. I wanted to push the stop to this level right here because we already had 2 attempts at the high. We should go higher, but it's just price being tired, I guess. They try to sell. No, we don't do that. No intervention.
Discipline. 2 attempts didn't close higher. Stop stays. No trailing on hope.
Yeah, they did. They did try. They did try. And now we have the second attempt at the gap. To be completely honest, if we go up to the high from here, I should trail it. But come on, we're trying to make something out of nothing. But yeah. Run through the highs though, that would be way better. Right. Confirmed 2 attempts at the gap. We wait.
Two attempts at gap equals structure holds. Stops locked. Let it play out or hit TP. No trailing until it breaks higher.
That's the rule, yes. You are correct. We wait. Small break. That's not the direction I wanted, but yeah, okay. Yeah.
Price rejected upside, flipped down. Stop might get tested or hit. What's the bar structure now?
We we do nothing. We sit and we wait. Price is actually falling down on low volume. Not a good sign. But we just scratched beneath the level, so we might get some pickup over here. But did we actually close? It did not close lower. I can't see that we did. No, we didn't. No, I don't see that we did. If I need to zoom out in more, it's wrong. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark as well, you know. So if we get flattened here, we call it. Not fun, you know. I wanted to get to the highs there. Oh well.
Stop filled.
Yeah, there we are.
Order cancelled.
Out of it.
You're calling it positions closed?
Yeah. I mean, you know, and also we could have added on this over here. We did add on this bar though. Yeah, no, we could not add on that because we didn't have. No. I followed all the rules precisely. I think that's it. We are going to make. I do believe I followed the rules as good as a human can. I think that's it. We're gonna make this big, and we're gonna make a note also for today's log that I actually adjusted the filter to 60 because I do believe it was a bit cherry picked. The initial stop I took there's no delta bubble. Static level, it's not really there. I did not really need to take that hit because it was the divergence with delta showing was below my filter value. I saw it on the big screen because it had no filter set. I changed it afterwards. It's a potato whatever kind of thing. Not really any rule break, but yeah, so stream is still on. I'm just gonna create this picture like this, and let me make the picture. 1 second.
Filter adjustment logged. No rule break. You adapted to data clarity. Clean execution overall.
Most definitely, yes.
Stream wrap or keep going?
1 second, I'm just creating a picture.
Waiting.
It's also funny that I was long and I was taken out and I put another long on again. And this long, the long that actually took me back into the market, the positions, it was really interpretation. But if you look at the chart, I'll point it out soon. I'm just gonna be, okay, we have it. I have the thing on paint. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna make the picture later. Yeah, so the thing that this is, right, we fell down, we took out the lows, look, red, here's a small blue, down, close higher with low volume. That's right, I think I took it on that thing. Or I might have taken it on this. I think I took it on this thing. I was filled here somewhere. Anyway, I'm not sure. But yeah, so it's an intra-bar formation, but it's reading the price. Yeah. And okay, I don't have much more for the stream. Anyway, yeah. So if you enjoy the stream, if you have questions, post your questions. If you think I do silly things, go ahead and say that. Whatever you think, it's fine. And if you want to try this out, there's a link to the Blue Guardian in the comments. And what else? I am building the code indicators for many systems will be up on my website soon. I think that's all. I'll see you all in the